Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we have 3 brand new rumors going over what we're apparently going to be seeing on Wednesday. Now, there's already been a lot of speculation about Let's Go games, Sinnoh remakes, or some sort of extra DLC. Either way, these 3 rumors apparently know what's going to happen. Of course, they are just rumors. Take them with a grain of salt as always, but if you're excited for the video, drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 750 likes. Make sure to leave a comment. What do you think we're going to see on Wednesday? And subscribe if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this channel. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So starting things off, we have this rumor here, which I believe is the most likely, but again, all of them are just rumors. No confirmation on any of them, but this was posted on Friday on the 19th, so 3 days ago, and it says Pokemon Presents June the 24th. So of course, if you're living under a rock, we're basically getting another Pokemon Presents this Wednesday, like we did last Wednesday. Last Wednesday, Snap was revealed on Pokemon Cafe and Smile, all those incredible games. And then this Wednesday, we're getting another one with a big announcement. They've said that themselves, it's a big announcement, and like I said, a lot of people think it's going to be Let's Go, a lot of people think it's going to be Gen 4 remakes. Who knows? Either way, something big on Wednesday. But anyway, it says, I just recently got the information on what will be shown in the Direct next week. Believe this or not, it's not my problem, but here is what will be shown. So it says, opens up with a crap. By the way, sorry it's so blurry. I don't know why this was sent to me that had gone through a 1948 printer, but yeah, it's a little bit blurry. I'm sorry. It says Crown Tundra overview trailer showing some new showing some things such as the map and returning Pokemon. Teases a Galarian form Regigigas. Release date is said September the 9th. Now, I know you're already thinking, we've already got the Pokedex for the Crown Tundra, and Galarian Regigigas wasn't on there. Well, if you actually look at the release of all the Pokemon, we know that we're getting Galarian legendary birds, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, and their sprite is still the Cantonian one. So obviously Regigigas is over here. It's just its normal sprite. The Galarian forms just don't have sprites that have been data mined and leaked. So just because we've seen this doesn't necessarily mean that it's not getting a Galarian form. Any of these could. We just know that this kind of like type of Pokemon is in the DLC. So yeah, just thought I'd go through that just in case anyone was like, we're not getting a Galarian Regigigas. Then it says new Pokemon Snap release date announced, which is July the 10th, which would be very nice. Please and thank you. Pokemon Tournament 2 announced for an early 2021 release date. I mean, it wouldn't be crazy to see a Pokemon Tournament 2. I don't know how well the first one sold, or if it was like a super popular game or whatever. It's not really spoken about too much nowadays. But either way, it could happen. And then it says, Let's Go Umbreon and Let's Go Umbreon. I mean, hey, the choice. Oh, you're getting a lot of choices there. Pretty sure that's supposed to be Espeon. Announced for November the 20th of this year. Shows both Johto and Kanto in the game. I mean, that makes sense. In every single Johto remake, or any single Johto game, Kanto's already been in it. As well as some other things like Pokemon following you and the day and night cycle. I mean, Pokemon following you would be expected in another Let's Go game. We got that in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. The day and night cycle, again, something expected, because that was something new introduced into Generation 2. Maybe even breeding as well. Who knows? That could be in the game, because obviously that wasn't in the original Let's Go. But yeah, apparently that's coming out November the 20th. So that would mean that we'd obviously be getting something in June, something in September, which is a Crown Tundra, something in July, and then something in November as well. I don't know if Pokemon are going to give us that much stuff in 1 year. That's a lot of things to buy, and they know that not everyone's got the money to buy all these different games unless they're all like a lot cheaper or something. And then it says the final thing shown is a Diamond and Pearl remake teaser. It shows Dialga and Palkia with a new form. I'm guessing that would be like a primal form, just like Kyogre and Groudon got one in the Auras remakes, and says the names are Timeless Diamond and Spaceless Pearl, and they were released November 2021. Alright, November 2021, I can get behind that. That's usually when Pokemon games are released, and it says 2021. Nothing left to say except see you on the 24th. I meant Espeon, not Umbreon twice. Sorry about that. So that's the first rumor. I don't know. It's not really got anything in it that makes me feel like it's fake, but at the same time, Pokemon releasing that many games in 1 year is kind of crazy. You know, they're not stupid. They're like the biggest media franchise in the world, I'm pretty sure, or they were at one point. So they know what they're doing. I don't think they're going to throw us that much content, because we already got Mystery Dungeon this year as well. So there'd be so many games. So I don't know about that one, but that's the first rumor. The second one is this one. It's not a big rumor, but it basically says, prefacing this by saying this is not what will be revealed on Monday's announcement. That's a Johto sequel to Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. So this rumor also states that we're going to get a Let's Go 2 or Let's Go Johto or Let's Go Umbreon and Espeon or whatever, and that's going to be released, announced on Wednesday. But it's titled Sinnoh Remake League, so I guess it's talking about Sinnoh. This won't be revealed for a few months, but the next main series game are Diamond and Pearl remakes. Unfortunately, not everyone is going to be happy. Here's what I know so far. The same characters and main plot, except Charon from Platinum plays a role as a 4th Galactic Commander. His signature Pokemon will be a Rotom, which changes form each time you battle him during the story. That would be really cool. I'd love something like that. No new Mega Evolutions. For those wondering, as far as I know, this was never even discussed as a possibility. The Sinnoh Underground has been transformed a bit. It still has a very similar layout to the original games, but instead of the mining minigame being the main focus, there will be den entrances you can find instead of mining spots. These new discoveries in Sinnoh have been mysteriously linked to similar phenomena in the Galar region. Unsurprisingly, it's just an excuse for Dynamax to be in Sinnoh. But to be fair, it's good if Dynamax was in Sinnoh, because it's a very easy way to carry on with content. You know, the reason Sword and Shield are still doing like decent and are still got a quite big player base is because they're constantly releasing events for the games. You know, we've got a Zeraora event going on right now, which, you know, will give everyone a shiny Zeraora if we manage to do it. Like, we never had that in any of the other games, so the post game was just dead. Once you've done it, it was over. But with this, with the constant addition of events, it just keeps the game alive, and Dynamaxing and doing raids is just the easiest way to do that. So I wouldn't see it as a bad thing to have Dynamaxing in Sinnoh remakes, as long as we got something else like, I don't know, Mega Evolutions. Because I don't want every single game to just have Dynamax just to be an excuse to release more additional content, but you know what I mean. The minigame, as far as I can tell, is the exact same as the one to be used in the Crown Tundra, but making it further doesn't give legendaries, but increase shiny odds bear IV. So I'm guessing that's the little, like, kind of, what's it called? The little, like, mini 4-player character thing where you go and do the legendary raid. That's what I mean. The Battle Frontier from Platinum does, in caps, return. So there's something positive. So this rumor, again, I mean, it doesn't really give any dates or anything. A rumor like this is an interesting one, because obviously it's likely that we're going to get a Let's Go Johto sequel. But then rumors like this will be like, yeah, I called that. That means the rest of it's true, but it's kind of likely we're going to see that. So anyone can make a rumor being like, oh yeah, it's going to start with Let's Go Johto, bang, got that confirmed if it's true, and then the rest of the rumor they'll be like, yeah, that's all right as well, because I got the first bit right, but the first bit is kind of obvious. So that's the second rumor. I don't know what I think about that one. Definitely don't think it's as realistic as the first one. This is the final rumor. Now, this is a bit of a weird one, but I thought I'd include it in anyway. It says Pokemon Golden Past and Silver Future. It's a sequel to Gold and Silver. Feels like a Black 2 and White 2 situation. All new storyline. Graphics are Link's Awakening meets Octopath Traveler. Pixels incorporated some cool death effects, etc. Shockingly good looking. Then it says has time travel focused plot. So I'm guessing it's going to be very heavily focused around Celebi and stuff. Both versions are still nearly identical. Both have half the story in the past and future, which I think would be such a sick game, by the way. It'd actually be insane. A machine lets you travel in between. Plot about changing the past to squash the threat in the future. Team Rocket returns. Celebi flying around. Flashes of gyms in the past and the future. No gym leaders shown. The past is feudal Japan. You use apricorns and natural medicines. The future is Back to the Future meets Batman Beyond. Alright. Following Pokemon return. I mean, the fact that we obviously got the following Pokemon in Isle of Armor and most likely will in the Crown Tundra kind of gives us a hope that the next Pokemon game will have following Pokemon as well. I mean, if it's Let's Go Johto, it's kind of a given because they wouldn't take that out because that's one of the big features about Let's Go. But yeah, the game after, maybe like Gen 9 or Gen 4 remakes, the fact that they've already got like most of the Pokemon like animations and sprites and stuff like that in the Switch, because obviously of Out of Armor and stuff, it's likely that we're going to get following Pokemon in the next game, but we'll hope. So it says following Pokemon return. Protag already has Eevee to start the story. It evolves in the first 10 minutes because you test the time machine for the professor where you end up battling. You can choose to go to the day, night or sunset of the next day. Sunneon is a fighting type, which I'm guessing is a new evolution. Pale Orange, kind of a mix between Umbreon and Espeon, looks straight from Gen 2, might just be the same art style though. Some Pokemon are different in the past, some are different in the future. They will show past Voltorb, which is a grass fairy type walnut, has little limbs, oh god. Future Ekans skin, still poison. Blue and white looks kind of like Dunsparce in the face, less aggressive. Tongue sticks out. Past Noctowl, which is Psychic Ground. White and black dotted. Eyebrows are straight, go along over its head and down. Future Snorlax is much smaller, dark steel type, a thief with big jaws. Eyes open, looks like an alternate Munchlax evolution. Old characters return, but not exactly. Ancestors and descendants. The oak in the past is funny. New app is Pokewalker 2 with some AR capabilities, futuristic in style. You're able to transfer Pokemon into Sword and Shield, but not the other way around. Wait, what? You're able to transfer... Oh, I guess that's like Let's Go. Tease for the past versions of the Gen 2 starters at the end. We don't see Ho and Lugia, just the logos. Say stay tuned for 2021. So apparently that's going to be happening on Wednesday as well. So obviously all these rumors completely different. All saying different things. They're all kind of hinting towards something to do with Generation 2 though, so we'll have to wait and see for that. But yeah, that's just 3 rumors that I've been sent and that I've stumbled upon for Wednesday. Now, of course, Wednesday is a big day, whatever happens. We're going to be streaming it on the channel live, just like we did last week. So hopefully some of you guys, or all of you guys, can turn up like we did last week. It was absolutely insane. And see what gets shown. Like, I'm super excited. It's going to be a big reveal. It's going to be super hype. It's gonna be mad. It's gonna be insane. I don't know what time it's starting yet. I'm guessing it's the same time. As soon as I know, obviously I'll let you guys know. But yeah, it's gonna be big anyway. Either way, if you enjoyed today's video, drop a like. Let's try hit 750. Leave a comment. What do you think is gonna get shown on Wednesday? Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring that notification bell so you don't miss our reaction stream. It's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.